Okay, so recently I was working with a sales professional who was getting an escalating situation, not in a good way, right? The customer would say one thing with an objection, and then the sales professional would come back with a reason why they were wrong or whatever it may be, right? And when you do this, a lot of the time the situation can get escalated in a negative way. So the situation just kept getting more and more tense, right? And this is something I think people can see right now because we are in an election cycle with, Hillary Clinton and Mr. Trump as the two main candidates. And when someone says, I'm for Trump and you should be too, when the other person already has their mind made up, they're gonna vote for Clinton, well, that person is just gonna dig their heels in even deeper and say, hell no, right? I'm for Clinton or whatever it may be, or vice versa. And this is just kind of human nature. Anytime you start going against someone like that in their position and saying that they're wrong, they're just gonna dig their heels in even more. And this is what can happen in sales, right? When someone's like, I don't know, that's a lot of money. And if you say, hey, that's not a lot of money, they're gonna start to dig their heels in, and it's not gonna be a good situation for you. So how do you handle this? So for instance, this customer, one of the things they said to him is, say, hey, look, I don't want to be, throwing money down the drain getting this product. I want to try it out a little bit before I commit even further, right? And so instead, and what the sales professionals say, oh, you're not going to throw your money out the drain. Say, instead, what you want to do in this situation, right, is you want to first off agree with the person, right? Agree with the objection that they're bringing up. Say, hey, I totally agree with you. You don't want to go and piss this money down the drain like you're talking about. That's the last thing you want to have happen. But what we can do is give you this free trial. We can take down your credit card information, and then we can charge you in the future because we're so confident that you're gonna like it. There's no risk to you, and that way you're not just pissing that money down the drain, right? And when you come at it like that, they're like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, okay, that makes sense, right? And again, what you're gonna do is you're gonna agree with them, and you want to use their same language, right? Again, they were worried about pissing money down the drain or throwing money down the drain. Well, you want to use that with them. Say, hey, that's the last thing I want you to do. I would never want you to piss that money or throw that money down the drain. And then boom, just go into your rebuttal, how that's not an issue and what you're gonna do to take care of that, right? Versus saying, oh no, you'll never do that. That's not gonna happen. It's not a waste of money. Our product is fantastic. You can't waste money with this. That's not gonna work nearly as good, all right? So just try that. Anytime you're in an argument with someone or you start having those objections, always agree with them up front, use their exact language back to them, and then handle the objection. You do that, you're gonna get a lot more success. This is Kerry Sullivan with another How to Kick Ass in Sales.com tip today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.